Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ZSR for Game 2 of the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 8 Losers Bracket Top 8 between ofc2000alex and gymnast86. Tracking today are Bobby and Lotta Chiamaka, and commentating are Vamilia and Tanjo. I'm going to hand it over to them. Enjoy the race, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Game 2. It's so
I
nice to
feel like
be
I just
commentating
heard
with Vim.
Tanjo when I was in chat. What? I know I'm hearing Tanjo, but I get to talk to him this time.
Holy moly. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck here. These runners have me locked in. Hopefully they're locked in too. Game 1 going to Alex there. It was a pretty close match. I would say Jim had a decent advantage throughout the seed, but then missing those last couple shards, giving Alex enough time to overtake. And we'll see what happens in game number 2 here. Anything can happen. It is random after all.
I mean, I think we just had that really interesting, just like, kind of classic hints have changed a lot recently. And like Jim has just been playing for so long that it's just easy to just happens, I think, is what happened, really.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. Ooh, wow. Paw print
Oh,
start with a leaf start. I mean, we don't
wow.
have magic to use the leaf, but I mean, still, it's a solid item.
Helmarok? Yes, my favorite island is a path hint.
Oh, and everyone's
Yeah.
favorite island is Foolish, Bomb Island, nothing. Diamond Step. Oh, we have Blue Chews giving a hook shot.
We like that.
Yeah, we can get started with that. Angular Cave is a skull necklace, which means the outside check is path. That's important. Jaboon's Cave, Maggie's letter. Jim didn't do that last seed. Very interesting. Alright, Alex gonna go immediately talk to the salvage core here, try to get a path item. Jim gonna go into the dungeon, or not dungeon, into the cave, rather.
And we're gonna do some peeking.
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple checks. Probably should pick up the blue chew here also. Get that hook shot once we find Spoils bag.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna peek the grapple chest here. It is
Oh, that looks
spiky.
spiky.
Yeah, it's gonna have to come back with the grappling hook.
Yes, Angular Island is path. And that brings me great joy as your local Angular Isle aficionado.
Yeah, and Angular Cave been nothing, which means the outside chest, path to Forsaken Fortress, so that could be a hammer, could be bombs. And the Forsaken Fortress is also path, so that just kind of chains together decently well. Alex gonna go for this peak here. I won't be able to tell you if it's spiky or not
I
because I
could
cannot
not
see.
see that at all.
Alright, we got delivery bag here on Beetle Shop Ship. This could be the path.
Nice.
Probably won't worry too much about it at the moment. And then we have a lookout platform. The runners basically holding hands. They kind of did the same thing in game 1, where they kind of held hands early for a bit at Nighttime Windfall.
It just makes so much sense with where they started, though.
For sure, yeah. I didn't see how Jim got the 20 rupees that he got. I don't know if he...
So 10 were the talkie guys in the water, and then he got some from grass, I think.
Gotcha, okay.
They have a name.
The early
I'm
rupees can
forgetting
be
the
tricky.
name.
The salvage core.
Salvage core.
Yeah.
Yes, talkie guys in the water. Yes, that is their name. Salvage core. You can tell it's been a while since I've gotten to like hang out in the Wind Waker rando space.
Yeah, we have some interesting new things here. Like talking to this ho-ho at Cliff Plateau, try for shard 7. Don't know when we'll worry about that. It's not too important to rush right now. shards. Alex a little too slow to kill that blue chew before it got kind of electrified.
There we go.
Has to stun it. Opening up a non-spiky, maybe hoping for some money. Probably hoping for some money.
I did not see what that peak was, but
Yeah. Must be nothing since Jim's leaving. Where are we gonna go? We gonna angular? I think angular just makes sense here.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Angular and its path and it's the outside chest. Really, why not?
Yeah. The runners need to collect 5. You start with 10, so you just need to collect 5 for the check. Still need spoils bag to turn it in, but we can worry about that later. And yeah,
We'll find it eventually if we need to.
mm-hmm. Alex
Or
gonna
not
stop
if we
by
don't.
Beetle. Gonna see what this is. We'll need to come back with some money. Could have played Song of Passing at Crescent there to get some money from the blue chews. Looks like Alex is gonna go to Cliff Plateau first. That's fine. You're probably gonna do both these checks. Just switching up the order here, I guess.
Yeah.
Could even swim from here to Cliff Plateau if you wanted to.
I don't think I want to.
Alex is gonna go for this peak. I struggle with this one. I just can't tell with enough certainty.
I have no clue if that was spiky. Like.
Alright, what is this? Hammer? Oh! Well, there it is. So we can immediately start to do our spoil stuff. Get the hook shot. And yeah, the outside chest must be something because Alex is continuing in Cliff Plateau here. Going to grab this spiky. Could be the shard.
Yes, leaf is a stunning item for blue chews.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You don't need magic to use the leaf blow. That's a rando change. Oh, ghost ship chart. Okay. And yeah, another blue chew here for Alex. And we stored a bottle inside Cliff Plateau, which means that the remaining chest on the lookout platform must be our shard, which we're gonna see on Jim's side here.
Clearly it's leaf for golf.
Yeah, there's our shard.
Very good.
Yeah, quite a loaded Cliff Plateau here. 3 items.
Yeah.
I mean, the bottle and ghost ship chart are kind of, don't know if they're going to be required, but, you know, getting super early will be nice.
Tangent. Bottle is always required because you always save grandma because you are a good grandchild.
That's true, that is true. Although there are some known not good grandchildren in out and about.
This is true. This is true.
We'll see how long it takes for Alex to save grandma here. But yeah, Alex is gonna go to angular. That makes a ton of sense. After that, I'm not sure where we're gonna go. Probably just push the spoils bag checks, maybe? Probably go Windfall. That seems reasonable enough.
I mean, we're getting close to our 5 blue chews, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. Alex would be at, yeah, he just needs 1 more blue chew between the both of them. So you
Yeah.
probably just go northern, I guess, northern ferry, then head to Windfall.
I'm going to rely on your information with where the blue chews are. I can tell you that they exist.
They do,
and that's as
yeah.
much as I got for you.
And Jim did struggle a little bit with the storage inside Cliff Plateau there, but that's fine. Seeing that he stored a bottle. And let's see where they warp. Kind of synchronized warp in here. And we're both going to windfall. Okay. Do they? Oh no, they do have 15 blue chews.
I
Never
think
mind.
they do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, but Jim
They
is going to
got
go
the-
to northern first.
They got the 2 on Crescent, the 1 on
Yeah.
Paw Print,
Mm-hmm.
the 1 on Angular, and the 1 on.
Yeah, Cliff Plateau.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the paw print one. But yeah, we did start there. Which makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna turn in, get the hook shot pretty fast. And then we got some other spoils checks we can do here. It's non-logic without grappling hook, those other spoils.
Try for Shard 5, and I did not see where.
In Tower of the Gods sector, that's another thing that I don't know if you took a look at where our dungeons are. But there must be a dungeon in Tower of the Gods, since there can't be a shard in Hyrule. But I don't know where the other ones are. So we're gonna need Rose Pearl at some point.
I sure was not paying close enough attention when they were on the map because I was busy counting chews.
Alright, we'll see it soon from Jim here as after the submarine he'll warp away. And it's kind of same thing as before, just doing nighttime windfall stuff. Oh,
Getting
Jim's
an
getting
extra
another
chew.
blue chew. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, did he actually pick up the 1 on Paw Print?
Oh, he might have
Or was
forgotten
that his
actually. Yeah, he
15?
might have forgotten. Oh, is he not doing the submarine? Or was that? There's no way that's hinted.
Is he gonna be a good grandchild?
I think he picked up the fairy from the fairy fountain, right? Is he just going
Oh,
to Forsaken?
no,
Oh
he
no, he
didn't.
didn't. Oh, okay. I'm confused. I think he's maybe forgetting stuff because he didn't pick up a fairy in the fountain and he didn't do the submarine. Okay, so
No, I
DRI
think he's
and
gambling grandma, and I like this play.
it's just hard rushing grandma.
I mean, we have delivery bag.
That's true.
And he can do Mesa skip.
That's also true, yeah. Oh, and he's going for the ho-ho. Maybe maybe a little traumatized from game 1 and now focusing on the ho-hos extra hard.
Boomerang!
Hey, nice. Let's go. That's our first ranged weapon of the seed, so it's a little bit more important than usual. Oh, did Alex get caught there? That's not good. Didn't see. I'm guessing he failed Mila, which is rough because probably won't. I mean, you could just start it up again, I guess. But yeah, I mean, at that point, maybe you just gamble it. Kind of a rough start for these runners, I think. I see some potion making.
I didn't see which shard, but it was shard something. Was definitely southern. Grandma. Woo!
Let's go. Saving grandma. Should have the happy house audio here. It's kind of interesting. If you don't have the shield, it has the normal house music, whereas if you have the shield, it plays the sad grandma theme. Let's go. Now we don't have to worry about magic or health. And grandma has been saved.
Yeah. We love being a good grandchild. And there's our hook shot.
Yeah, Very nice to get. Gonna be able to do golf now. Can do diamond step. Good logic. Yeah, we do have
I
the
mean, it was
spoils
hinted.
cutscene. Yep.
We didn't just say, let's sit through 2 cutscenes to just hope we get a thing this time.
Yeah. It is a pretty long cutscene. I don't know if there's probably a way to speed it up, but
Come on, Grandma.
well, we got money.
I mean, 200 rupees is rupees.
It is rupees, yeah. And Tingle Mail is, a thing in these settings, so we do need the money. Oh, gymnast going for Jaboon's cave, now remembering the seat, or not gambling it. It's quite interesting.
Alright, what's Tinkle got, though? We had a map. A bow!
Ooh,
That's a much
okay.
better projectile.
Yep. Very nice to get. Maggie's letter. Okay, that's a good item for our windfall dip. Jim not going to windfall yet. Can turn in that on the first trip.
I would say that there's a 92% chance that Jim is sleep deprived today.
Alright, probably windfall now, yep. Now, is Alex gonna do daytime windfall? No. Gonna go to Northern Ferry, looks like. Seems to be his standard play here. Do tot at night. And then just come back later with the Picto. Whereas probably Jim will folklore. If he kind of follows the same pattern as game 1.
Yeah.
Some important things to look out for is whether Mila has something here, since Alex didn't get that. And whether the Northern Ferry submarine here is anything. Because Jim didn't get that.
We'll get some good info.
Yep. There's the Shard 5 and Tower of the Gods sector. Don't know what dungeon's there, but we can't check it yet, regardless. Where's the hook shot for Jim? Hinted on blue chews. And then we're gonna turn in the other one as well.
I mean, I think it's quite fun that we made Spoils Bag a little more active for this season, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, last season we had it, but only as one check for the Miss Marie Joy pendant check.
The fairies were being so mean to Alex.
And they do take a while to just come down to Link's height. Not sure. Ooh, I don't know about auction.
I mean, it's been a long time since we've had auction, but there's a reason it's been a long time since we've had auction.
Yeah, we would need to fix the RNG for that.
Yeah, if you fix the
Oh, sure,
RNG, yeah, absolutely. Auction's great.
Yeah. True. I mean, it'd be great until you get the seed where it's like it's the only checks you can do early, and you have to like grind money for each of the auctions.
I don't know
Then
why you're expecting me to say that this sounds bad. I am the core person who is a fan of expensive purchases. This sounds great.
Okay. Looks like there's nothing on the submarine, so Jim hopefully doesn't go back for that. Because there is nothing there for him. Did Jim start Mila? I feel like he didn't, right?
I was looking at Alex, so I don't know. Someone who might have been looking a little more at Jim during that sequence, because I was looking at how things were going on the other side. He did?
He did start Mila?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, Isla's perfectly fine for money grinding. Ghost Ship is another pretty good place. That one spot that's on Outset if you have the right items to get there is fine, right? Like there's plenty of good money grinding options.
Yeah. But if you have to do multiple auctions in the early game, that's pretty rough. Imagine 4 shards on auction, and then your first progression is in Master Chamber or something.
That would be cruel. I love it.
Yeah, that's true too. An autofill wallet, that's a suggestion that was brought up for this season. And if we do have a season where money has a bigger role, definitely is nice to have. Alright, we got
Alright.
Mila here on gymnast side. Let's see what Alex missed. Oh,
Bombs! Oh my goodness.
oh yeah, that's pretty important. So yeah, Alex
Oh
is
boy.
gonna want to do that.
And 1 second, we have a quick for Alex.
Let's go, both runners saving grandma. Trial bombs coming for Alex. Maybe. I mean, this is definitely awkward now for Alex, because, I mean, his plan, I'm sure, is to save Mila for when he has Fire and Ice. Which, I mean, he is missing just a bow and magic for that, but...
On his tracker, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, so,
Thanks,
I mean...
fantastic folks. Y'all are great. Y'all caught it before I finished my sentence. You're too good. You're too fast.
Alright. Just finishing out nighttime windfall stuff here on Jim's side. And then we'll see if he goes to do daytime windfall or not.
Was
What
Ghost
do you
Ship
have?
hinted?
I don't believe so.
Because if not, like, first night's really easy to get with where it's at.
That's true. Although, I mean, Jim and Alex have already both been to Crescent, so they'll probably plan to get the ghost ship at Diamond Step.
Am I misrecalling? I thought Diamond Step was hinted dead.
Oh wait, was it? Maybe.
I might be misrecalling.
No,
It's fully possible.
I think you
might
are
be.
right. It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could go ghost ship now. You could also do it at Bomb Island's English too. Oh, ghost ship is tricky now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Before I've been to Crescent and the other 2 islands are dead that you would normally get them at. So I guess you just have to just do it.
Make a choice.
Yeah, just go out of your way to do it, or just abandon it. But Great Sea's Path, so it's a little spooky to just orphan a check. Alright, we got golf here on Alex's side in logic, because we don't need magic to
classic
play
golf. This is what I'm talking about. No cheating in this house today.
No cheating. Are we gonna cheat for this one? Nope. Just full on legit golf. Get another ho-ho here, maybe a new hint. We have a...
Beautiful golf.
Yeah,
Snaps
nice.
for Alex.
That
Bone
last hole can
mail.
be a little tricky. Yeah, let's see if... Okay,
Treasure
no...
check.
Nothing extra. Another Southern Ferry.
Yeah.
I mean, Jim could get one of those. He can get the ferry at least with the bombs. And yeah, looks like
Alright, we are not Doing ghost ship at Crescent.
No, I'm just gonna go daytime windfall here.
I do understand.
Not sure.
Daytime windfall does make sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of checks. Maybe Jim will just not worry about ghost ship at all this seed. Could just choose to ignore it. Nothing at a horseshoe. So where's Alex gonna go now? Looks like he's going up. Looks like he's just gonna do ghost ship here at diamond step. Has to pick some time to do it, I guess. So we'll see what is over here. Might see Jim do this later as well. Alright, hide and seek started for a gymnast.
Alright, we got some good things. Let's see what's happening here. A peak that I can't see. But
yeah,
Alex is going for it, so I'm guessing it's something.
Yep. This could be quite nice for Alex. Nice kill there on the whiz robe. Oh. Wow, wait, what? The Poe like insta-possessed him? What even happened there? I don't know what happened, but taking out the pose pretty quickly. Let's see what is on Ghost Ship here. I mean, magic would be nice. Note to mom.
We'll just have to wait and find out then.
Yep. Mystery item. Could be useful. Now we're going back to Windfall here. We are. Makes sense. So both runners are gonna be at Windfall. Gymnast picking up the Town Flower here. Could go Great Fish after this, turn into Town Flower, then head to Diamond Step for Ghost Ship. Maybe?
That's what I would consider, right? You can still make like the checks that are nearby Diamond Step work for you, even if Diamond Step doesn't work for you.
Yeah. Alright, door cancel. We got one spiky. What's gonna be? Picto? Oh!
Fire and ice. Okay.
Fire and ice.
Okay.
That could be quite good. We don't have magic yet, so we
have
can't get the hint. Yeah. That's the main thing. Looks like Alex is gonna go for Mila again. So not gonna delay the bombs too long. Definitely does suck though, because doesn't really have much to do here while he waits. He's gonna get storage. Although he has nothing really to use it for. Alright, Killer Bee's giving us some rupees, which we can't make use of. Let's see, any magic? Nope, just more money.
So where will Jim go next? I mean...
So you could go outset, could turn in Town Flower maybe? Yeah.
No, this makes sense. Especially right because of that hint for the sea. I can see why I'd be like, next sea related thing.
Yeah. Might as well make use of some of the money we've been given so generously by the seed. As Alex is just waiting around for Mila. You can see how much of a time loss it is to just wait for Mila here. It's pretty rough.
Realistically, this is probably one of the better outcomes for Alex, though. Right? Because, like, he got his bombs still pretty early, and that's not going to have him be, like, terribly behind Jim in terms of things doing with bombs.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. It would have been really bad if he last location that.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Islet of Steel here. Scented Foolish last seed, but this seed is not, and there are 2 checks in these settings. Oh, getting knocked down by one of the gunboats there. Alright, what do we got in here? But when did Jim get a hammer? Where was that? Oh,
I don't
Ferror's Pro.
remember.
Maggie's letter? Okay.
Says Bobby, and I will trust Bobby. Because
Which
I
way?
forgot. And Bobby's tracking.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. So with the hammer, that means we can do Forsaken Fortress. Do
Yeah.
everything except Phantom Ganon, and Forsaken Fortress is Path to Goma. So that could be pretty good. Alright, there's the Skull Hammer for Alex. Let's see that soon. Because once we have if that path is for grapple, then we can just go into DRC, wherever it is.
Oh.
And oh, don't think he wanted to do that. Jump off the lookout platform there. Oh, that's unfortunate, getting knocked down by the Wizrobe. Please don't happen again. Oh no!
No!
Oh, that's rough. Come on, this time for sure. There we go. Oh my god! Oh, that's scary.
Oh, stressful.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's see what it was. Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's see what Cyclos is now. Our last great C check. Gymnast heading to outset. Makes sense. Fourth spot. Is it random? On the lookup, the Wizrobes? Don't they just always spawn? I don't know.
I mean, I think they go back and forth between the left and the right side of the ladder, but like,
Oh,
it's on the side that the ladder is. Like,
yeah. Yeah, those Wizrobes just can hit you from anywhere. It's pretty mean. We got a sword there from the male Ferror's Pearl male. Oh, really? I mean, the Wizrobes fire at you no matter what, right? Can they not hit you from the... I guess if they spawn on the ladder side, it's easier to get hit though. So yeah,
yeah.
unlucky. Has there been a seed without FF? Yeah. I think in Lurk versus Laz, the first seed was without FF, if I remember correctly. But it is more likely to have FF, so... Definitely gonna see it more often than not.
This doesn't look like golf.
Yeah. Gonna skip the first few holes. But now with that Master Sword, there's really no reason to not just go for Forsaken Fortress after this here for Jim. Probably do Ghost Ship, and then he'll go head on over to Forsaken Fortress.
Oh, Alex is getting bullied.
There we go. Yeah, Alex gonna pick up the pearl here. So what are we missing here? We're missing. There's a shard in. Well, the main thing is, I guess, magic. Jim has those fire and ice arrows from Lenzos, which
Would
who knows
just
when
really
Alex will
like
get.
magic.
Yeah. Then magic, we can get a hint for the lights. That would be very nice. We can also use leaf, of course, which is very important. Prevent Tower of the Gods, we can full clear that. We still need iron. No wind temple. Power bracelets needed for Jalhala. Grappling hook for Goma. Jim not gonna go for the ho-ho here again. Maybe this is just too out of the way for Jim. And Alex also didn't get the ho-ho here as well, game 1. So maybe both runners agreeing that this ho-ho's not worth it. Though you don't know where the shards are yet, so I think it's probably okay to grab here. Oh, Alex on 1 heart. Being a little low. Should be okay
Exciting.
though. Alright. There's Phantom getting down on Gymnast side.
Oh, come on, give him a heart.
That's okay. He has soup. He'll be fine. Alright, where's Alex going to now? Hopefully going to the mailbox. That's what I was afraid of. It makes sense to go for Sacred Fortress, but there's a sword in the mail. So Alex won't be able to get this Phantom Ganon check unless there's another sword in Forsaken Fortress.
Who knows?
Which there could be.
I mean, we did see a spiky down there on the bottom.
Yeah.
But we're gonna come back for that one later.
Yeah. So if that is something like the grappling hook, then it's gonna be a little rough here for our runners. Well, for Alex, I guess. It will be fine. That Spiky's the sword. Could be, yeah. Alright, we got another
Cool.
spike here.
Okay. What's this one?
Okay.
Grappling
Grapple hook. Nice. That's probably our path to Goma.
Almost certainly.
Yeah. Oh, we have another spiky. Loaded FF. A
That'll
wallet.
be wallet mail.
Yep. And Tingle Mail once we're done with Helmrock here. It's pretty nice. The grapple check and pop was spiky, right? If I remember
Yes.
correctly? Yeah. So the runners can get back to that now. Alright. So this is gonna be tricky for Alex because he has no magic, he has no master sword, so he's gonna have to do kind of some painful routing here if he wants to go and defeat the boss, which he can defeat, and it is in logic. So we'll see what he does. But Jim can just store this chest. He's gonna have a much easier time here.
If this is a
Alex-
sword, I'm a laugh.
Okay.
And
Looks like
sad laugh for Alex.
Yeah. Looks like Alex is just gonna leave. This is gonna be very similar to game 1 where he went into Earth Temple without power bracelets, and power bracelets were just in the mail, and he got them right after. Fortunately, this is gonna be the same kind of thing where if he just checked the mail before he came, he would
Well,
have
it's
been able
not a
to.
shield and it's not magic.
And it's not a sword, so we'll have to wait a bit. Looks like. Was it
Oh,
Picto?
Picto?
Okay.
Ah, good job
So that
spotting
puts-
that.
Puts the fire and ice in logic, even though we don't have magic to use them. We'll see when Alex gets that Picto.
How about this
Oh.
Picto?
Interesting. Okay. So Alex will probably have his light or his fire and ice arrows for too long. Got some well-timed pictos there. As far as Jim is concerned, it's not really anything. Don't imagine he'll just go back for Pompey and Vera without
Well, it would be
running out of
Pumpy and Vera
checks.
and Mineko, but
Yeah, probably.
I imagine he doesn't go back for that until he has Deluxe or Magic to do the windmill.
Yeah. Alright, Alex. Oh, not checking the mail? He really doesn't want that Master Sword, I guess. Maybe I guess waiting to check it until after he turns in the golden feathers here, maybe. Okay, just the joy pendant from the feathers. It's gonna go into the dungeon though. Sword probably would be kind of nice to have. But that's okay. He can just get the
Bombs don't make
after.
it too bad. And then the warp light doesn't make this isn't bad.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not Earth Temple, okay.
Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, Tower of the Gods. You can full clear it. If we find magic in here, that'll be really good because then we can use the leaf. But even without leaf, we can do it. See what happens on Gymnast side though. Here's some other options. He could go to Tower of the Gods sector, check the dungeon there, and if it's DRC, we can full clear that.
He's going to talk to the hoe.
Okay, getting the hint. Really making sure that he gets the hints this time. Forest Haven. Okay. I believe we have a dungeon at Forest Haven. So it could be in there. Yeah. So Jim's gonna go back to Windfall here. Is it just to check Pompey and Vera? Do we have something else?
I mean, also mail.
Oh, I guess we need some money to check the
Oh, we're also doing
mail.
Zunari. Zunari as well. There's a few things he's able to do here. That was not exciting.
Did we get a shard 8 hint? I don't believe so.
No, we've seen 6, 4, and 5? Question mark?
Yeah, and 7, yeah, we saw the Cliff Plateau one for sure. That was pretty early on. Yeah, so the main thing is we're missing magic, I'd say. But I don't know. I feel like going to Tachi sector is pretty good here. Alright, we got Jim getting some money and then immediately getting more money in the mail. And it's nothing from Tingle. The classic. We got barrel mail here. Let's see what we got. More money! Alright, so that's our mail taken care of. Where are we going now?
Just checking the Zunari and mail, it looks like. Yeah, pop rent.
Okay, that makes sense. Going to get the spiky chest. And Alex gonna leave after doing floor 1 of Tachi. That's fair. Maybe waiting for magic. Yeah, and not doing Pomp and Vera, which I think makes sense. just too many things right now to prioritize a one-off check like that, I think. Now, where is Alex headed? Also the paw front, so runners are gonna kind of cross paths again. Getting this spiky chest, which I believe was magic in game 1, so maybe it'll be magic again in game 2. Okay, this was nothing.
Because Tachi without magic equals sad. No, it's clearable. It's just not a good time.
Yeah, not the most fun. Yeah. But I mean, what Alex said there, clearing at least the first 4 makes total sense. Oh,
Jeez.
so that should be the last shard, right? The rest of our shards, I believe, are hinted. Southern Fairy, Tachi Sector, and Forest Haven. So Southern Fairy and the 2 dungeons, perhaps? So yeah, I feel like at this point you rush Tower of the Gods entrance and you hope it's DRC or Tachi and you just clear it. Okay, you go DRI.
Well, right, Jim also hasn't done what's his name Stone. And so
Yeah,
he'll do
that's fair.
that.
Yeah.
I'm doing really great at remembering technical words right now.
Yeah, I mean Hoskett is, I assume you mean Hoskett here.
Yes.
Is only added this season, so yeah, there's definitely a few things here. But I don't know. You don't know that there's anything here. You don't have any hints that point towards here. You have something that points towards Tachi though, and it's very fast to just warp there.
Yeah, we love what's his name. Such a good
Oh,
check. Oh,
magic.
which mail was that?
It's a mail that Jim doesn't have, so it must be
Oh,
Note
it
to
must
Mom
be
mail?
note from mom.
Yeah. Or, oh, it could be Oscar's girlfriend too. Okay, it might be that actually. Because I assume Alex would have checked Note to Mom by now. And yeah, he's going back to Forsaken Fortress here to beat the boss. Okay. Probably wishes that he had that before going into Tachi so he can just do it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Jim can take kind of control of the seed now. Because once he gets the magic, he can get the lights hint. And he should be able to, like, he can get the shard at Southern Fairy for sure. And yeah, he should be able to get the 2 shards in the dungeons too, probably. So it's just a matter of the swords, which you can get a hint for. The bow is in Lenzo's chest.
Okay.
So I'm sure Alex will grab that at some point. Because I don't think he's even done hide and seek, right? Maybe he has.
I don't remember if he did hide and seek.
Yeah, because he
I
went
don't know.
back
He
to
didn't do
Windflight during
daytime.
night. Yeah,
He didn't do daytime windfall at all.
yeah. So he definitely has more reason to do those checks. Especially once he gets to the Deluxe Picta here. But yeah, like this is kind of tricky for Jim because you don't know anything's here. So, but like you can clear it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if he opts to just clear Tachi without magic here. Or if he does something that Alex didn't, just clear floor 1 and then leap. Alex trying to get chest storage off the chest here. But those mini blins being a little annoying, you have to be sort of fast with it. Yeah, hopefully Alex doesn't fall off this time. Has Leaf now to recover. But yeah, definitely lost a lot of time in game 1 with that. Alright, Alex, or Jim going to the right side now. We'll see what he opts to do. He didn't do hop across in game 1, so I won't imagine that he'll do it in game 2. But the question is he going to stick around and Tachi? I mean, even if he clears it, it's not like it's a huge time loss or anything. Especially if there is something in Tachi. It's just a little painful to do it without magic. Okay, it looks like he is sticking around though, so he'll probably just beat the dungeon, which is completely valid. I mean, it's likely there's something here, surely. We still need power bracelets. That's a required item as well.
Doesn't love avoiding doing hop across.
Yeah.
Name me one person who's like, ooh, hop across is my fave.
Yeah. Show me a checks tier list that has hop across not in F tier. Doesn't exist? Jim getting zapped by the Beamos there. Ooh. Just missing the switch with the throw. There we go. And Alex done with Helmrock now. Both dungeons, or both runners done with one dungeon. This gymnast works on dungeon number 2 here. I would guess Alex goes back to Windfall at this point, with the Picto, Deluxe Picto in fact, in hand.
Ah, thank you for sharing that trick, Bobby. Very helpful.
Yeah, just mark it off right at the start. Alright, Alex, are you going to Windfall? Or are you going somewhere else?
Tachi?
Windfall?
No. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah,
Oh,
Tachi.
okay.
Woo,
We're gonna
I
Tachi?
called it. Let's go.
This is... I mean, this could be anything. It could be either dungeon. If it's Earth Temple, I think you just turn around and leave. Okay, I think you just turn around and leave. Okay.
Oh.
Gonna do some
Dungeon
checks here. Good. It's not the greatest. It's so easy to come back here, and we don't have Wind Temple to really come back here using the pot. I don't think it's worth. Yeah.
I did see him consider it. He thought
He
about
did consider it, yeah. Yeah, no Wind Temple, and we're already done with Forsaken Fortress, so it's not really a point to opening the Warp Pot, I think. How many checks do we have available to us? One check. One check? Yeah, one check, because we don't have power bracelets. So I guess Alex is just being a little thorough here and making sure that we check this check. This could be power bracelets here, for all we know. Could also be the shard.
True.
Oh, I think that's spiky. It's a lot hard to say.
As I... Yes? Question mark? Yeah, that's spiky.
Okay, yeah. Just get that and then leave, I think. Can't do anything else, really. Unless we wanted to really go deeper, but I feel like it's not worth it. We can't beat the boss anyways.
Let him destroy the choo-choos.
That small elevated platform, trolling him a bit. Alright, so this is shard. No,
Cabana
Cabana Deed. For a foolish private oasis too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're continuing. Without power bracelets, you can't continue though. Might have forgotten. But he's probably looking at his tracker and maybe wondering why it's still red. Or maybe he's just peeking it, if it's spiky or not.
We can always peek.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it though, but sure.
I don't know either, but we can save out of here, right? Like it's not.
Yeah. Alright, Jim in Tachi getting a spiky chest here. This could be magic, second magic. Oh!
Power
bracelet.
bracelets.
We do need those.
Well, looks like there's a dungeon order today, folks.
And we do have another spiky here. This is definitely where having magic would be nice for Jim.
Welcome in, ZSR French. Glad to have you here today. Shield. We need one of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we technically don't need it. I mean, we can always skip shield in.
Did we change it to not need one for this season?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I missed that change.
Yeah. So you can just use the hammer to reflect the light arrows at the end.
Oh,
That's
that
pretty
sounds cool.
neat. And there have been a couple seeds where that ended up happening. Okay, Alex gonna go into this dungeon here, which is guaranteed to be DRC, and with bow is very easy to clear. As Gymnast continues with his magicless Tachi.
I mean, he's doing real fast for no magic so far. Of course, we're not at the like longest place for no magic yet, but like so far, we're doing pretty good.
Oh, another change for this season is, I mean, it happens that this chest is a key, but we actually start with a DRC small key, so that chest might not be a key. It usually still is a key though, but sometimes it won't be a key, which is always interesting.
You mean I can no longer be like, and what's in this chest? Hee hee.
Yeah. You'd only be right most of the time. Definitely interesting. Very similar to, or I mean, it's exactly the same as starting with a small key in Fire Sanctuary and Skyward Sword. Alright. I don't know. I don't believe Alex did the Forest Haven checks. So
I don't
I'm
recall
assuming-
seeing him do them.
yeah, so he's probably just hoping that the shard's in here, which is fine. He'll probably still just do the checks after, but
This is the room that Leaf would be really nice in.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, we don't. Oh, and Alex also falling into both runners voiding at the same time. But yeah, the mini boss is not hinted this seed, so definitely a bit of a pain in the butt without magic here. Yeah, it's still honestly a pretty close race. Not sure who has this advantage. Like Alex having that magic is definitely making these gonna make these dungeons a lot nicer. But I don't know if that's enough to really say that Alex has an advantage right now.
I mean, part of it is right, like DRC is also just the faster dungeon. And aside from this room, right, like
Yeah.
execution-wise has been maybe only a tiny bit slower for Jim than with Leaf will be for Alex.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's really
this
hard to
room and
say right now.
the floating
I love
platforms.
a good hard to say race.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh no, Alex!
rip. Alex
Oh
falling.
no!
Did he bonk there?
Yes, he did. He
Oh,
took fall damage on the stair that
that's
was falling
rough.
underneath him.
That's not the most fun time loss there, having to restart from the under rope bridge door. Yeah, if Jim opted for the chest storage route to the mini boss, we'll definitely save some time.
I don't think I know that route.
Yeah, you can take chest storage from the first floor, and then you can actually jump to that, like the pillar on the side there with chest storage.
Oh, neat.
So, yeah. Let's see Alex do. I mean, he will have magic, so he won't have to do that part, but he'll probably get chest storage in first floor. We'll see. We didn't see it last game because the mini boss was hinted. Alright, last few checks here in Tower of the Gods. Another bomb boost for Jim. Got a pair. Mandatory pair. And another bottle. We don't need that. One is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a spike here in the pot room on Alex's side. This could be that shard that was hinted. No, it's
Iron
iron
boot.
boots. Not required this speed. We don't need it for Wind Temple or Wind Temple entrance.
Clearly, we need it for Shark Island, because don't you know that suddenly was added just to this seed?
Yeah. Pretty unlucky, but. Oh, fire and ice arrows. Okay. So that means
That's gonna
that
be Jim's
Alex,
lights.
yeah, Alex is just gonna find light arrows on Windfall.
Oh, that's gonna be great for Alex.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this could be our shard then. Yeah. So we just need the shard in Earth Temple, and we need the shard on Southern Ferry. And then the power bracelets are in Tower of the Gods. And then we just need the swords left for go mode.
Mm.
So I assume Alex will just do Windfall into Tower of the Gods into Earth Temple. And then maybe play for the sword hints if he doesn't have them by then. Jim's done with Godon here.
Yeah. Hey, Tanjo. Who's
What's up?
ahead?
I believe Godon's ahead.
Yeah.
Where's the magic again? Oh, Hosket's girlfriend, I think. That letter. So, let's see. Yeah, Jim will just have to check at some point. Alright. Got. Is that Mirror Shield? Oh, it is Mirror Shield. Okay. That's kind of nice for Jim there. Mirror Shield for Earth Temple.
Alright, Jim. Where are we going next?
Rent out the gods.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Hoping that it's DRC. Which it is not. See how much he does. Might just turn around and leave. Might do the first check like Alex did.
Yeah,
It was
no magic.
indeed, but
Just the
it's not bad.
unfortunate part.
Okay, he's gonna keep going. Alright, Goma phase 2 for Alex. Nothing really too exciting. Pretty simple boss. Yeah, yeah.
He can do more.
He can do more, yeah. Yeah, he can't do dungeon secret. He could chest storage for left side, but yeah, it's on logic. He can't beat the. Oh no, he has mirror shield, so he could go mode and just beat Jalhala. That's not awful. Might find
Logic
the
is a
shard along the way.
suggestion.
Yeah. Alright. I think Alex's route here is pretty straightforward though. Windfall, get the lights hint, get the lights, and then just shard hunt until you have everything. And then do Tachi, of course. Do you need Tachi for power bracelets?
All right. We're doing our first even checks, finding where the shard here is.
Yeah. Well, we found a shard in DRC, so that
Oh
that
yeah,
covers
that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It
I
is
forgot how
tricky.
space hints work for a second.
Yeah, maybe we'll find a sword though. Getting a sword along the way is always nice, but nope. Just paper that we don't need. Grab a small key. Looks like that chest is nothing for Alex, so he's gonna leave now. Could go to Southern Ferry as well, I suppose, and just grab the shard there.
Yeah.
He already knows that there's something there. Alright, he's gonna check the FF mail, I think this is. Tingle mail.
Yep.
Nothing. Arrow mail is also gonna be nothing. Meanwhile, Jim is indeed gonna keep going further into Earth Temple here. It's not a waste of time. We do know there is a shard somewhere in here. But no magic is a little annoying. And yeah, Alex gonna return to Windfall. I mean, the thing is, he can just do the. I mean, he doesn't know this, but of course, he could just do the creep and he could skip hide and seek completely. But nope, of course, it makes sense to just set up for hide and seek and just do all that right now.
The real question is, will the Becreebers really just like be justified this seed?
Yeah.
Becreebers,
those,
please sound off in chat.
You need those swords. It would be really, really good for Alex here if Creep just has a sword as well. Alright, Jim continuing through Earth Temple here. Last time the shard was on Foggy Floor Master's chest, so we'll see if It's somehow there again. Don't need medley here.
This is probably my least favorite check in this game.
Moblin's
Not
ladder.
Moblin's letter. The kill all floor masters.
This one. It's not too bad with soup. You just need a couple hits to take down each floor master. Without soup or without master sword, it's definitely a lot more annoying. Oh, alright, be careful not to get grabbed. Yeah, I mean, the only unfortunate thing for Jim is just not having magic. Magic would just
Makes
be
it a little
a little
slower.
nicer. Yeah. And for close races, those small advantages can definitely eat up and become a large difference. Here's Alex going for a Linza door cancel now. Gonna grab his light arrows without even checking the hint. Just gonna find them.
Yep.
Who needs the hint?
Not Alex, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Gymnast had that much earlier in the seed, but no magic means can't use it. So it's an advantage that was never felt. And we're also going to be able to do Pumping Vera here if this is something. Then it's going to be a little more annoying for Jim to do. We're just going to finish up hide and seek here. Jim continuing through leaf or magicless ET. Nice. Using the strat to skip command melody in this room.
Treasure chart 35. It's a spicy pick from y'all.
Could happen. Nothing on that check. Probably go straight to the boss here. Open up a warp pot. Alex done with hide and seek. Alright, Pompey and Vera, what are they going to have? Nothing.
21.
21.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What does Mineko have?
Oh, a sword. Alright. That's nice. So we just need one sword, and we're in Noah mode on restream. Alex, of course, still needs to find the power bracelets. But he does have hints towards the shards, at least.
Will the Becriebers be rewarded?
Yeah, sword here on creep would be pretty big. Lighting up the lighthouse. Jim fighting this fight with Mirror Shield, definitely a little slower than if he had light arrows. Alright. A piece of heart on Creeb. Not exactly the best item to get, but it is an item.
No payout for Becriebers this time.
Yep. I imagine Alex will just head to Southern Ferry here, pick up that shard. And then he can't really do Earth Temple without power bracelets, so he should probably just do Tower of the Gods, as that's his density. And it's required, of course. And that would give him power bracelets. Still no shard on Gymnast's side. Not sure where it is in this dungeon.
Left side then?
Could be basement. It could be that first dungeon secret too.
Oh
Which would be quite
yeah.
unfortunate, because that's the one thing that Jim can't do. Because he has no magic.
I always forget about the secrets.
Yeah, it's still relatively new. We also removed the second one in ET in this season.
It's almost
Jim is
like they're
gonna-
secret or something.
Yeah. And they're only joy pendants vanilla, so they're not particularly important, even in vanilla gameplay. But Jim's gonna leave. I mean, it makes sense. No leaf, so
I
it
would
makes
almost assuredly wait for match before coming back to try to do the
yeah,
other side.
yeah, no magic's fine.
Before basement or left side. I would really love magic.
Yeah.
I absolutely understand this play. And I agree with this play even.
Yeah, Windfall, Jim will check the mail eventually.
Well, he's gonna have to make the time go forward first.
We'll do Manenko here, which will give him the sword, so runners will be tied up in swords. Just need one last sword somewhere.
What else does he have to check here? Well, yes, there's the
Moblin's
Moblin's
letter. Yeah.
Other Picto check. I'm not excited by the other Picto check. I don't want to do it. I know it's nothing.
Yeah. I mean, Jim might not do it. There's still all of DRC. Jim knows where it is, and it is all in logic, so you can just do that first. Alright, so this is almost certainly, well, it has to be the shard, actually.
Yep.
So we just need the one in Earth Temple. Oh wait, there's another one here. What the heck? Oh!
Magic.
Magic locked magic.
He's Song of Passing. He's gonna get his magic.
Yep.
And he's gonna feel very sad because this was accessible to him before Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. Well, unfortunate. Alright, he's got his magic now. He can
Now he's
get the
gonna
lights hit.
do... Yep, absolutely. Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Nice storage there to just store the windmill cutscene. Alex is gonna go for Ice Ring here, just since he is here. I'm just missing that sword. Could be here in Ice Ring. In which case we just need Alex to go into Tower of the Gods for his go mode. Gymnast, of course, has Tower of the Gods completed already.
He just needs shards and a
Mhm.
sword.
Alright, nothing on that one, but there is still the combat cape. Won't be too bad with lights. Yep, the runners have complete info on the shards. Now Gymnast has complete info on the bows. Yeah, so he will almost certainly just go into DRC here, I think. Could do Southern Ferry too, I guess. Yeah, just get the shard out of the way.
I mean, you gotta do it either way. It doesn't really matter which order.
Yeah. I'd probably skip Ice Ring here after this though for Jim. You can do it after DRC if you really want to. Alright, there's in fact nothing at Ice Ring, so let's see where Alex heads now. It's gotta be Tower of the Gods. I don't know what else he has. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like some miscellaneous overworld checks that he still has, but it's just too dense to skip out on Tower of the Gods right now. Oop, just pick up a boulder for fun.
He tried to pick up the boulder. He can't pick up the boulder. His little arms are not strong enough because he doesn't have the power bracelet yet.
Yep. He will soon. Alright. Is Jim gonna go Ice Ring here after Southern? He says look up platforms. Hey, he's not gonna have chest storage. It's not gonna bother, I guess.
Who
Would have
has
opened
more
the chest?
chests cleared?
I mean, probably Jim, because he's done 2
Well,
dungeons.
I mean,
So
DRC is also pretty check
that's
heavy,
fair, yeah.
right? And like, can we? So like, they've both done 2 dungeons. So just I don't know which one is more check dense between Tot G or DRC.
Yeah. I mean, Jim's done Tachi and he's gone through ET too.
Sorry, I said touchy. That's not what I was trying to say. You know what I'm trying to attempt to say and just not doing well. You understand
But,
my attempt at talking.
yeah. I mean, I would probably say Alex is. Wow. Probably Alex is the advantage. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you who's ahead.
That's true.
It's Godon. We're gonna see him again here soon on Alex's site.
Yep. Jim is ahead. Yeah, I mean, he does have Tachi done. I mean, he will have to go through DRC basically completely because of where the bow is. Yeah, and then both runners need to go back into ET. And speaking of going back into ET, Jim's going back now.
I mean, right? The thing we were saying he was probably gonna wait on was gonna be magic, and he got his magic, so.
Yep. You can quickly check. This check here. I think you definitely just leave after if this is the shard and you just. Okay, it's just a key. Nope. Do you really need to grab that? I guess, yeah.
The game decided he doesn't need to grab it.
Yeah. I just don't know if Jim has a chest to store for left side.
I don't know.
He does? Okay. Oh, probably because he came here without leaf, so he can't really do chest storage. There. Alex is gonna be a little nicer this room because he has leaf. Doesn't have to use grapple. Yeah, this room without magic or leaf is definitely much slower, but now that Jim has it, quickly do this. No light arrows for these Stelphos, but it's not the end of the world.
We got bombs and hammer.
Yep.
Actually, we got bombs, hammer, and a boomerang. We'll do fine. We have all of the things that you put them together without light arrows is as fast as it can be.
Yep. Oh, missing the... Sending that skull towards this guy. Nice. Nice. Get some bomb refills here while we're here. Still no spiky though for this shard. Maybe it is on left side after all.
Maybe it's on hop across.
There could be a sword on hop across, yeah. We'll probably see the hint before hop across. I don't think both runners are going to do hop across without a reason.
The reason is called funsies.
Jim we're trying to go for a roll clip here. Struggling a little bit. It's frame perfect. It's not easy. Oh, struggling a little bit to get in the door frame there. Ooh.
No!
Rip. Gonna have to get the roll clip again. Oh, and Alex dropping the statue there and voiding. Runner's having a bit of struggle here in the dungeons. Alright, is it spiky?
I will go with no. I trust Jen more than
So
my
looks like
ability to peek.
Looks like it is left side shard. Could be 3 blocks room.
We'll see. Let's find out. I am. Thanks for asking. Angular was hinted required, and therefore I won.
That is true, yeah. Oh, Jim going for the bomb boost setup here. Nice, gets it. Alex gonna have leaf and magic.
It's a pretty nasty bomb boost, so I can understand why you haven't seen it.
Alright, this is the power bracelets. So Alex has access to all of Earth Temple now. Okay, there's a spiky chest. 3 blocks room. Probably gonna be the shard here. Oh, the keys there kind of trolling Alex a bit. Luckily didn't knock him off. Oh!
Oh!
No, that's the sword. Okay.
Okay.
So we're pretty much set now. Just get the shard in here and go DRC.
Okay. So, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's very convenient. So if you go left side first, it's
From what I know of Alex, he's not a left side first type of guy.
Alright, let's see where the shard is though. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's rupee? Is that rupee? No, it's the shard. Okay. Easy
Let's
peasy.
go.
Yeah, so it's just rushing DRC now. Yeah, so Alex still needs to beat Godon and needs to go through Earth Temple here. Whereas Jim just needs to get through DRC.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I will be very hyped if we get a game 3.
I definitely expect a game 3 between these runners, equally matched.
I mean, they're both just great at the game. Like, what a pleasure to get the opportunity to watch their matches today.
Yeah.
If Alex does left side first and breaks his mud of not doing left side first, I will ask him, like, what sort of tea he is drinking to, like, sip the cosmic juice to tell him to do left side first outside of his normalness.
Yeah. Could happen. We will have to see. He'll be in Earth Temple in a bit here.
Right? Like, there are people who, like, sometimes will choose left side first if they're in a race against someone they feel is really better than them. To the best of my knowledge, Alex is not that person.
Yeah. You just go mode hoping you find the shard and you get the hints from high roll for the sword. Nothing would tell you that there's a sword there on left side and the shards there on left side too. Alright, Jim sniping down the platform here.
I mean, this is a trick that, like, I was around when it was found, and I love it so much.
Yeah, it's such a straightforward but very powerful trick.
Also, we aren't talking about how I just dated myself with how long I've been in the Wind Waker Rando community. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright, there's go done for Alex.
Hey, Tanjo.
Oh. What's up?
Who's ahead?
I don't know, who's ahead?
Well, not Godon anymore. Both of our players have beaten him.
That is true. He's back to being a wall.
Bow's here for Jim, and Sword is in left side of Earth Temple for Alex. Those are far more specific answers than I gave you.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically going to the dungeons where their go modes are. Well, I mean, Jim is already at that dungeon, I guess. Which would definitely give him an advantage here, but depending on how Alex routes Earth Temple, it could be close. But I would say it's
if
unlikely.
he goes left sides first, that has to be a question to ask him for later.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. It's the moment of truth, I guess. Oh, okay. Like Jim was maybe trying to leaf back to the door, but then wind was not set, so it's just gonna grapple through. So both runners actually having to do this part of the dungeon twice, which is kind of funny. things even out.
Yeah. Jim did void twice there.
Oh, did he?
Well,
Okay.
unfortunate.
Small key? Yes, we'll grab that, right? Even Jim tried to grab this small key. Jim gonna go to the boss first. I mean, that's fine, I guess. He could find one of his items here. But he should know that there are 2 items here, so he'll have to re-enter the dungeon, which is a little odd, but it's fine.
Okay. So now we get to see, does Alex follow Alex's meta? Or is Alex drinking the cosmic juice today?
Yeah. I mean, either way, he's probably gonna store a chest here. And then we'll see what he does. Alright, nice chest storage. Alright, where are we going? We're gonna climb on the statue, and if we keep climbing, then Alex will be in a good spot. I think maybe Jim might still be ahead. But at least it'll be a race. He's going basement. Okay. So this should give Jim a good advantage going into high roll. Anything can happen, of course. But this is probably Jim's race to lose here if he just like forgets to come back into DRC or something.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsies.
That's unfortunate. Luckily, with the recent changes, or not recent, I guess it's been a while, but with the changes to the randomizer, medley does spawn when you void, so you can just play Earth God's Lyric.
That's a good
You start with Earth God's Lyric.
That's a good change.
Yeah. Otherwise, you know, if it didn't, Alex might just go left side because, I mean, you voided. You might as well do left side at this point. Store a chest there to keep going or something. But nope, we have medley. We're just gonna keep going. It's gonna lose him some more time in this dungeon, unfortunately for him. And yep, Gymnast going back in, hunting for the shard and bow. Is he going forwards? Or interesting. Interesting writing by Jim. I don't. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like it's not faster to do it this way, but it's probably not a big deal.
I imagine if he's trying to just think about where the ones he didn't get are, maybe that's what he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, like, maybe he's hoping that there was a shard on Goma, and then, like, this is his bow, and then he can just skip the rest of DRC. But, I mean, the rest of DRC isn't that long, so I feel like you don't even lose that much time by full clearing DRC at this point. And then now you have to, like, save warp. I mean, save warp and you'll... Yeah, you have to save warp twice, actually, because...
That's fine.
You gotta walk out of the dungeon, and you gotta save warp again, because it's Forbidden Woods. But yeah, he'll be in go mode quite soon here. Which is bad news for Alex fans. Because Alex will not be in go mode.
It's great news for Alex fans, because that means we get to see more Alex racing.
That's true, that's true. Oh. Just gonna peacefully leaf over to the stairs there. And yeah, the chest on the left here will be go mode. I mistake something. Nope, that's go mode. And away Jim goes. What does this mean for Alex's ceiling fan? That's a good question. It's gonna have to keep
It's
twirling.
just gonna have to keep spinning.
Yep. Alright, on the warp pot here. Then heading straight into Jalhalla. Alright, and the thing is, Alex knows there's a shard here, but he doesn't know there's a sword here. Not that it will matter, because he's probably gonna find the sword first. But if he did left side backwards, he'd find the shard. I mean, you probably would just full clear left side at that point still, but still.
Left side backwards is not a phrase you hear very often.
Yeah,
I have seen
doing
it, though.
checks in ET. Yeah, so I mean, this seed. I mean, what really is there to say about the seed? I don't know.
I mean, this seed was. It had some interesting stuff. Some really good hints. It had some really good hints.
Yeah, just I don't know. This felt like a pretty standard seed. I don't know. There wasn't anything too troll about the seed.
I mean, the location of magic was real interesting.
It was unfortunate for sure, yeah, especially for Jim, who got it
Because it
much
was
later than he
actually,
would. Yeah.
it was available really, really early.
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't get it really early.
Yeah.
For either side.
Yeah. Yeah. Those checks can be quite annoying, the Hosket ones.
Anyway, while we are doing our run-up, want to give a quick shout-out. If you have not followed our runners, please do. Also, a huge shout-out to our trackers today, who I believe is Bobby and a lot of Chiamaka right now. They are fantastic folks, and of course to Tanjo for doing double duty. Are you doing triple duty? Maybe even triple duty with Game 3.
Yep. And Game 3 will be right after, well, after a short break, after Game 2 here.
It was Golden Feather Girlfriend.
Yep. Hosket's girlfriend. Have a tricky mail check to do. Yeah, Spoils
It
bag
really
was
wasn't.
on.
It was open so early, we just didn't do it.
Yeah. And we had an Angular having the spoils bag almost immediately.
It was a Sphere Zero check. A hinted Sphere Zero check.
Yeah, hinted half a Sphere Zero check for that magic. But yeah, there's a bunch of other spoils checks too, so hard to lock in on that one.
I mean, especially like when we started so close to where blue chews were spawning, like absolutely that's the first thought you're gonna have.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. And yeah, Alex doing the same route that Gymnast did in Earth Temple, the kind of meta route here.
Yeah.
Alright, Gymnast entering Puppet Ganon here. It would take quite a lot for Gymnast to lose this one.
But this is where my controversial opinion comes in. where I think Puppet Ganon music should get cat jams.
I
I know that's not the sound we're on right now, but like, that's how I feel about it. I feel like it is worthy of cat jams. Thank you, Pippi. I appreciate you having my back on this. Ah, thank you, Golden.
Let's go. Alright, phase 2 here. We might get a short soundtrack here if we can get a double crip. Lining up. One.
Oh.
Nope.
Still good, still good.
Yeah, that was a little odd. The targeting.
I do love bait strats, but we didn't buy bait this time, so
That's true, yeah.
they are my fave, though.
Doesn't go for double crip? Okay, that's fair. Alright, Alex returning back into Earth Temple here. Should hit go mode here before Jim finishes here. Okay, so in game 1, Alex finished when Jim was right about to start the Grand Staircase. Would be a little bigger of a difference in this one, but still. Very close. Alright, we got a rope climb here. Let's see how high we can get. Not bad,
Pretty good.
not bad. Alex bonking on these stairs twice. Very bonkable stairs, these ones. Most stairs are pretty
Indeed.
bonkable.
Speaking of bonkable stairs, my favorite entry in the Twilight Princess strategy guide from when the game came out was Ganondorf has been very evil lately and has made the stairs capable of bumping into. And
Wow.
that's not related to Wind Waker, but like that's my favorite entry from the strategy guide.
That's crazy. That in a strategy guide. I love it. So true though. That's so true. Alright, Gymnast, phase 2 of Gandorf here as Alex is about to get his sword, which is not go mode. He's still missing one shard, but it's not too far away. See if he continues on for a bit here. But game 2 will go to Gymnast86. GG's finishing up
GG's.
for time of 1:47:13. GG's, and Alex will forfeit. Both runners gonna prepare themselves for game 3, which happens right after this.
It has been my pleasure being on comms with y'all, and I will join you back in the chat.
Yeah, thank you for joining me, Vim.
We will be back in probably somewhere in the range of like 15 to 20 minutes. But huge thanks to our trackers, Bobby and Lada Chiamaka, and of course our commentators, Tanjo and Vimy. We're going to go to the end screen and then back to the countdown. Please don't leave. Countdown might not say anything for a little bit because the runners have not yet started, so we don't know when we're going to go. But stay tuned, and we'll be back with Game 3 soon.